evening, arcanists and academics, I present to you a spellbook. There you go. Do you need a grimoire to keep your cards in? This is what you could use. How many games use loads of cards? Either decks or selections of cards for your spells or special command type abilities, etc. Yeah, this is a way. A box with 2 compartments, I understand. There we go. I'll open it in a minute and have a better look. With this really beautiful decoration on the front. So I'm going to really look forward to getting that open and starting to put that together. It's by DarkOps, who I've done buildings of before, but I haven't really done anything like this. This is kind of a new project for me. So yeah, let's see what we're going to open that up with, and what else could I use? What could possibly open a package that's so tightly bound? Yes, it is Caliburn. Oh, what could defeat Caliburn? Well, I don't know. I've not found anything yet. Let's open it carefully. Go down the end here. There we are. Marvellous. Can anything resist the power of Caliburn, the sword that will unite a nation? Wonderful. There we go. Ooh. Marvellous crinkly bits of paper. Make sure that I environmentally and carefully dispose of that. Perfect. What a great shot. So what I've got here are 2 pieces of MDF, one both substantial, but one thinner than the other, I think. Let's have a quick feel. That's right, yes. So this is, because it's the detail, it's still quite thick, there you go, but it's thinner so that you can put the detail on and make it look intricate. So that's amazing. Oh wow, look at that, you can see through that. Oh, that's pretty ace. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. So it might be an opportunity for spraying the underneath a particular colour and then putting that over the top just to make it look pretty. So maybe colour these panels first before applying them, even putting them on. That sounds good, doesn't it? Like a nice brown colour or something like that would be great. Oh, I'm excited now. And then this is the box assembly itself. So there seems to be the base, a box, set of sections there, two sections, if we can see those for the box. And then that's the cover. And you'll notice it's all in one. And that, I'm told, I've not done yet, is a living hinge. So this has been very delicately laser etched rather than cut. Look, to work as a hinge. I'm wow. I've got faith. So we're going to try that. I'm told there's also a clasp somewhere, which I've not seen yet. Oh, that's part of the clasp there, you can see. Well, that'll go around the clasp anyway there. But there'll be a clasp piece on here to go through there to attach it all together. So that looks great, doesn't it? Great. Let's take it apart and start putting it together. So let's do this. Look. So here's the hinge. Look, it's floppy already. Wow. I'm not going to do it just yet though. Ooh. I'm gonna put the things on first. Put the bits and bobs on first. When I work out the right way. I think it's that way. I think so. And then I'm going to fold it over. Yeah, that's the way I'll do it. Brilliant. So yeah, so I'm going to put it together. Put the sides of the book on first. Then I'm going to ease the living hinge over it after. So I'm not going to bend it into shape yet because I don't want to break it, of course. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to work out which way round to put it. I'm not sure. I think that. Does it go that way first? Then bend over the other way? I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at that too. Came out really easily. Nicely cut. So here the box section's complete, ready for the hinge to go over. And I'll put these bits in one at a time. I mean, I guess you could put the frame together first and put it more neatly onto the main book cover, because you'd get the pegs through the holes easier. So if you're more skilled than I am, you might do that, but I put them in one at a time, and they went in with a bit of jiggling absolutely fine. So now the exciting bit where I slowly and carefully fold over this hinge section, see if that works. I don't know, will I break it? I don't know. Let's have a look. So slowly and carefully, this is what I've been advised by Steve at DarkOps to do, and it seems to be going. There's no creaking or clicking. Little bit of a crunch there, but that's actually from the end there. That's not the hinge itself. It's just off the edge, I think. My goodness, little bit of creaking there. Maybe I'm going too fast. And look at that. Oh, that. Wow. Oh, it's still not quite gone. It will do, don't worry. It will go. It will go. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. That's literally just, that's stamped. Well, not stamped, that's etched into a living hinge, that's called. I'm so impressed. That's brilliant. So what I'll do when that's done is, my guess is, because that's springy at the moment, because it's been like that since it's been on the machine, is I'll probably, when it's done, just leave a weight on it and kind of program that into staying where it is. Alternatively, I guess I could wibble it about a bit more before I put it on, maybe. But then I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to push it too far. I think I'd rather just try and program it like that. So that's what I'll do first. How ace is that? I can even put a little pin through there, because you see the little catch there. Can you see that? Goes through like so. So I can even put a little stick or a little lock through there, couldn't I, to keep it shut? Oh, I'm so impressed with that. You'll notice also we've got the edges here that are blank, but on the outside they've been etched to give you that look of pages on the side. So if you're putting this together, be careful to get those the right way around, so that the cool little etch bits point outwards like that. So looking at the paint job, I think God, doesn't that look great? I think it does. So the paint job, I think dark brown and ink there. To be honest, could get away with just inking that, but dark brown and ink there. And on the edges, lighter brown, or even yellowy, do you think, maybe for the pages there? I don't know, not sure. This will obviously have the detailing on. Light brown's in there as well, I would say. So that's hopefully quite an easy job. And then I think I'll take these off the sprue, put them on a board, and paint them dark brown and ink them. I think that's the job for those. So yeah, so that's what I'll do, and I'll come back before I put the detailing onto the main piece. So we're put together, looking great. Let's compact it a little bit, shall we, and shove it on something heavy, a nice piece of terrain from Battlefield in the Box, useful for cover on the battlefield, but also useful for model making, in that it's good and weighty and substantial to put on your MDF when it's drying, I found. So I'll come back in a little bit. Almost exactly 1 cup of tea later, ta-da! I think we're ready to at least have a look. I'll leave this under the weight overnight, of course, as I should do, but I'm eager to show you. There we are. It's the inside, really basic paint job, as I say. So let's have a look, see what we've got here. Let's see what we can put in. Hurrah! Look at that, brilliant. What else? What other cards have we got? I've got here my Harlequin. There we go, my Harlequin cards. Let's take some of those out, see if they fit in. Oh, there we go, like so. Brilliant, nice. So I've tested, and you can get a box of those in both of the sections. And then what else? I've got my Kings of War objective cards here as well. Super. So my spell book can be used for more than just spells, can't it? There we are. Marvellous. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Superb. So my book from DarkOps, my spellbook is now full of power. So with its wonderful living hinge, my spellbook from DarkOps is ready to help me take my arcane knowledge to change the world for good or ill. Which should it be? You tell me. And take care.